I owe you this explanation on why I left, and I'm going to give you the main reason and the only reason why I'm back. The first reason why I left was that the ship sale model is busted, guys. You know, it's a damned if you do, damned if you don't scenario that SIG has caught themselves into. Ship sales are the #1 driving factor behind the income SIG needs to develop the game. At the same time, it's a very sleazy thing. Like it starts to feel like a car salesman walking up to you with a new sales pitch or a new car. You know, drive this one, here, buy this one, buy that one. And it starts to become like its own kind of death march after a while. They rely heavily on ship sales for revenue, and some people would tell me, hey, you know, what about subscriptions? And I don't think subscriptions are really that big portion of revenue coming in. It's definitely the ship sales that are giving them the lifeblood that they need to continue to create the game. So as good as it is for them, it is also bad for them, and they need to kind of PR their way around this or develop a new system to bring in additional revenue that will help them to ease off on ship sales. Okay, so that's my #1 complaint, are the ship sales. It's getting old already. I'm tired of the cycle, and I know a lot of other people are, and it's starting to feel very sleazy, and it's going to be a nightmare the further this continues out. Ship sales themselves are up and down, more down lately than up, and I think you'll see it kind of flatten out and continue to go down if they don't figure out something different as far as what they're going to bring in money-wise to the game. Now, the second reason kind of flows in with the first reason, and that's content. You know, the actual content in the game. Content is starting to become more about ships. You know, what is the ship and ship class, but where do we have to go? You know, there are a lot of cool sightseeing places. You know, trust me, I've been to some amazing sites. I've seen some amazing things, and I love that about the game. But there has to be a little bit more things to do, and comms have to be fixed. Now in 3.3 in October, they're going to introduce local chat, which I think that will, or at least that's what's scheduled, but I think that will do huge positive things for the game to bring in voice chat abilities into the game. I think that will be very important, and I think they may need to make it as smooth and easy as possible. And so that was my second reason, is the content. And the third, everybody knows, I have a decent system that should be well over the what is prescribed by SIG to play the game, and I'm still getting frame rates issues, and performance and optimization we've talked about at the beginning of this year has been, you know, my #1 thing that I've been chiming on, because it's the experience of the player. You want to get in there, you want to have at least decent frame rates to where you can enjoy combat. Now I noticed just recently, as you're seeing the footage here, the frame rates have somewhat stabilized with the update. I'm very happy about what I have seen coming back into the game. And so, you know, kudos to SIG. It's a little bit better. And so, you know, I might tone down a little bit on that reason but you know, the #1 reason why I'm back, and the reason why I decided to come back, was because of you guys. It was the community. What I've noticed is that there's not an unbiased voice out there. It seems to be all, you know, like white knighted and biased by very large YouTubers and content creators and streamers, because a lot of the people that started you know, with their coverage on Star Citizen are now backed directly by SIG and Intel, being sponsors of theirs, and them getting that money and all that. You see those people that were kind of unbiased become very pro Star Citizen, become very biased towards the game, and they don't state these issues. They don't bring up these things, and I think you guys need a voice out there to, you know, continue to, you know, keep SIG honest. And that's why I'm back, is because of you guys. So I'll try and put out more Star Citizen content. I had a lot of fun hopping back into it. All the nostalgia and all the feels were back, and I had a good time. I'm gonna try to continue to upgrade my system. We've been raising some money on stream. You guys can go to my Patreon to try and like boost the performance a little bit so that I can stream Star Citizen with no issues. But I can still make videos and have great frame rates while not streaming. I am streaming other games, but like I will start to focus maybe one video a week on Star Citizen because I think it's important. I don't want to leave you guys out in the cold, and like I said, I have a huge Star Citizen base here on the channel, and you guys deserved an explanation of why I was gone, and I am back, going into it slowly. And you know, if you guys would like to talk about anything, join our Discord. I'll start some giveaways up soon, but I think these are good things to bring up for the game, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video. There will be more. Thank you, everybody. See you on stream, see you on the next vid, and always fun, guys.